Hi, Frank Grimdraud here, and I wanted to share with you a quick way of being able to create your own banner. Instead of paying someone, a few $100s in order to make a banner for you, you can actually make a banner and use your own pictures if you wanted to as well, which is something that's really important to have it be really personal. So here you see on the screen a picture of my wife and I on vacation. So this is something that we felt was a really great picture, and this is going to be used for our Facebook banner, which I'll show you right here on our Facebook. Where is it? Facebook, here it is. So this is what it actually ends up as after. Someone messaged me. So here it is, Prosperity Mindset, Wealth and Freedom in Our Lives, your personal success coach. So what happened was we took this photo and we were able to, create all these effects and get this on here. And there's a certain sizing that you want to follow with Facebook to make a banner. And then if you wanted to do a website, you just need to get the dimensions for that, or also for your own blog. So let's go back and I'll show you how to do it. So we're going to go to a program called Pixlr, okay? Pixlr.com. And actually I'm using Pixlr Express because I don't need as much functionality as Pixlr gives me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first get this image. So I took this image, and then I'm going to use actually another program which is really helpful and actually will help you in so many other areas where you're working with photos, or even capturing your screen in a video screencast. And I have another video on that you can check out on my blog. But you're going to use something called Jing, J-I-N-G. And so what you're going to do is you're going to capture the image, right? So you're going to find the image. You're going to pretty much size up your image here. And what I'm doing is I'm holding down on the keypad and then scrolling with my finger. And if you had a mouse, you would just click and drag. And then you're going to make it whatever dimensions. So now for a Facebook banner, which is what we were talking about earlier, is we would do 313 by 851. So we just get those perfect, we just get that perfect amount right there. And then you can see it says 851 by 313. And then we just save it. And we would title it. So what I like to do is I like to title it by the size. So we're going to go 851 by 313. Okay, oops, 313. And then I'm going to put Facebook banner and prosperity. So I'm just, putting some kind of way to be able to track this and categorize it. So here we go. So we're going to save. Boom. We saved it. We'll click save. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and find that. So we've already done that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out of this and I'm going to upload. Now I'm in General Pixlr Express and I'm going to upload that picture with those dimensions. So here we go. We got this right here, which is another one that we did. And then we've got 851. Okay, let's look this up. And this is what you can do. You can actually search 851. So look at that. That's what we just created. So we're going to open that up. And there we go. And then it gets really, really simple. So from this point, you're going to go into adjustment. And you're going to be able to, you could do anything you want in here. There's like crop. If you wanted to crop it some more, you can resize it more if you need to. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into type. And we're going to just type in. And I actually have a little notepad that I have for my tutorial that actually reminds me of the sizings that I want. Okay, so see that fan page, group banner, banner made for prosperity mindset. Okay, so I used for prosperity mindset, I used rock salt. So I'm going to go down here, get that out of the way, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to look for rock salt. Okay, rock salt. Might have already passed it. There's eraser. Sorry about that. I actually, there it is. Passed it twice. Okay, so rock salt. Then what you do is you type your text in here, and the text is going to be prosperity, and you'll see it's really big. Prosperity mindset, right? Because that's what we want to create in our lives, prosperity mindset. So I'm going to bring this over here, and I'm going to click on this little ball right here, and this is going to resize it for me. I can make it really big, I can make it smaller. So I want to have this, you know, it could be across the whole thing. You want to be mindful of your borders because you might be setting up borders, right? So anyways, I do that, and then I'd just come in here and I'd go color. So I would pretty much, I could choose any color I want. So can you see how this is looking similar to the same color, right? So we've got that, and now, you know, we've got this. So pretty cool how you can do that. And then you just apply, and then you've got it. Boom. And then if you want, if that's all you wanted to do, you could just save it and close it, and then you'd be done. So I wanted to do a little bit more. So after I had set that up, I actually did one other thing. I did handwritten, and I did, let's see, I believe it was journal, which is another one that I did. Okay, and then I'll type in here. Let's see, what is that? I'm going to just go to my notepad, my little cheat sheet here ahead of time, so I can know what I am using. And right here, so I've got, you know, I can even do this. Control C, Control V. Control V, just paste it. So you could take any text that you wanted to and be able to set it up. So I'm going to put this right down here, right? Boom. You know, that looks really nice. So anyways, I could go in and show you how I did a bunch of the other things, but what I want to do is I want to share with you is some of the other cool things. So we've got borders, and I really like squared. I was playing around with a bunch of different things, and feather was something that I liked, and I was able to change it so it wouldn't be so dark. And this is really cool. You can actually change the amount. So there it is right there. So you can go way, so you really have the ability to do so much with this. So you got a really cool border now. And then another thing that I like to do, and I can share that with you, is did an effect. And the effect I did was the default, and it was something right here called, let's see, where is it? It's down. Okay. That wasn't it. Okay, anyways, let's go back to here. So all you do is if you made a mistake, you just cancel, right? So I thought it was that one. Let's try that again. Okay. So you can change, you could like, you know, look at that. How cool is that? And then you could just change this. Boom, look at that. add a little kind of hue of the sun setting, right? I mean, this is beautiful work. And then if you wanted to, you could put your website on there. And then, depending, you could make it a clickable link depending on your blog that you're using or your website. I actually have a blog, and I'll share that in other videos, but I have a blog system that I use where you can actually click on your banner and it'll bring you to another page that you want it to. So your banner is actually doing double duty. So this is how you create this. So I wanted to just let you know that this is a really cool program. It's called Pixlr, Pixlr. And this is something that I feel a lot of people might get stuck in and feel like they have to hire someone to actually do this for them. But what I'm showing you is that you have the control, you have the power to be able to do it yourself. Hope you enjoyed this video. And let's see, if you get a chance, come on over and visit us here at Prosperity Mindset. And this is here us on Facebook, so you can just type that in, Prosperity Mindset with Frank Windrow. And have a great day.